What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, family. Today I got a jam-packed video for you guys, so please make sure before we go ahead and start this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I got 5 stocks that need to be on your radar before Tuesday 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. So as you watch through this video, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle out gems. So guys, please also, if you haven't already, turn on my post notifications so you're notified every time I post. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's go ahead and talk about ticker symbol PLTR. This one is the first on the list, guys. Palantir Technologies hit over $100 in the after hours. Guys, let me know if you made some money with me on Palantir. We got Palantir hitting all-time highs. We got Palantir going over the triple digits. This is absolutely huge for the company, and they reported what's called a blowout on their earnings. That means when earnings is better than expected. So as you can see, Palantir Technologies hitting up 103.80. It looks like it's going to go for another all-time high right now at this moment, but it looks like it's pushing for a $105 open. So once again, congratulations if you made some money with me on ticker symbol PLTR. You can see on the 1 month, it went down all the way to $64. We were talking about getting in on the dip at $64, right? Buying when others are fearful is going to be a common message that I'm going to display throughout the video. So once again, congratulations if you got onto Palantir Technologies. If you didn't make money on Palantir Technologies, I got more opportunities for you guys, so keep on watching. Let's go ahead and go to the next stock. Guys, take a look at this, okay? You might have heard there was tariffs being thrown around. Canada, Mexico, all throughout the weekend. We gapped down all the way down to 591, and we pushed down once again near the 590s. So what happened midday? Well, we got a call saying that tariffs were paused. That is why we headed towards that 600 level. So once again, I want you guys to watch out for when there's fear in the markets. I want you guys to buy up the blood. Does that make sense? This is how investors, this is how traders get wealthy. They are patient. They are willing to strike in, right? They are willing to buy the fear and sell the news once the news comes out, right? This right here, okay? This move from 591 to 600 is a life-changing move if you know how to play it correctly, okay? So for next time, if SPY or any ETF, right? Mainly SPY, if this one goes down 10 points, max pain being 15 points in the day, I want you guys to look for the reversal on SPY, okay? If you are working, make sure to look into dollar cost averaging. You don't have to trade this. You could just literally dollar cost average. You can take $75 from your paycheck every day, put it into an ETF like VOO, VTI, SPY, or even you can get into dividends like SCHD, okay? That has made me a ton of money. Dollar cost averaging, write that down, okay? I want you guys to write that down. Next stock, guys, we got ticker symbol NVDA. This one has had a beautiful move. After hours, it is reversing up from the day now. Take a look at this. Nvidia opened around 113. We quickly had a reversal towards that 117 level, yet we pulled back a bit to 115. Once again, we tried to break out and then we fell back at market close, but we're closing in nearly at 119. So why did this happen? Well, Palantir reporting their major earnings had exceeded everyone's expectations. So we got people trying to rush in on all these stocks that fell down. So once you go ahead and buy the dip, once you go ahead and buy the panic, right? Being greedy when others are fearful, this is what happens, right? We got XRP, we have Ethereum, we have Bitcoin, all rising up from that dip yesterday. XRP showing you guys, ETH showing you guys that that dip never even happened, okay? XRP went from like 174 a coin, 178 a coin, all the way back to 270. So that was amazing, guys. Take a look at this. I want you guys to put this one on your radar. If this one goes ahead, breaks 120, I want you guys to look for these calls right here. Okay, I want you guys to look at the February 7th, 122 call, for example, that is sitting at 188 on the ask, okay? We could have a potential breakout tomorrow, so I need you guys to watch this very closely. We got some tariffs that are being halted. So this gives us buying opportunities and time to get in, okay? We don't want to get in when it's not our turn. We want to go ahead and get in when it's low. Okay, that's what I'm all about. Next up, guys, this was amazing, by the way, NVIDIA. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol AAPL. Once again, this one is inversing the market, but I would like to see this one go back to 220, where it was just a week ago. If this one can break above 231 though, I would look for the 235 calls, okay? Once again, I'm going to be looking at February 7th for tomorrow, okay? I want to look around here, sitting at $91 a contract. This is for a day trade, okay, family? A ton of other stocks that I'm going to be mentioning have earnings, however, so you need to be careful and manage your risk accordingly. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol DIS. So for this stock, this one ran up all the way from the lows. You could see it broke pre-market highs. It rocketed all the way up to a nice high of 114. I need you guys to pay attention to this one tomorrow because they report earnings on Wednesday morning. Does that make sense? Is that clear for you guys? Disney reports earnings on Wednesday morning. So I need you guys to watch out for these call options right here, okay? We saw Palantir, okay? We saw Palantir. We're seeing all these stocks. I am bullish for the time being. Unless there's some bearish signal, I'm not going to go ahead and buy puts, okay? So I'm going to be looking tomorrow at the 120 call options. These are right now sitting at 161. They may drop from opening. They may shake out people just before the earnings come in. But if Disney has great relative strength like it did today, I want you guys to watch out for a breakout trade on Disney, okay? I'm going to be eyeing these calls that are sitting at 161 a contract. Let me know if that's clear, guys, okay? I am watching the Disney $120 calls that are sitting at 161 for the February 7th date, okay? So I'm watching that one very closely. I am not looking to be bearish on any of these stocks I'm mentioning right now because of the fact that they got earnings, okay? And that's going to be a huge catalyst going into this week. So once again, okay, if you guys see that these options are out of budget, you can always stick to shares, okay? That's what I like to do. If I can't afford options, I like to look at shares. And we got another stock, right? AMD, where there's AMDL. So I'm going to get into that shortly, but Disney is looking good for tomorrow. So big watch on Disney. Guys, take a look at this, okay? AMD, this one was at lows from 113 and is sitting back up to 116.28. So major reversal on AMD. Everyone thought it was gonna break this floor of 111. I don't know why, but we got earnings catalyst coming up for AMD. So they report earnings on Tuesday after the close. So I need you guys to watch out for this one. I'm gonna be watching out for these call options right here. First of all, I'm gonna be watching for the 120 call that's sitting at $3, and I'm gonna be watching the 125 call for tomorrow, okay? These ones having an IV of 109%, okay? I need you guys to watch out. Be patient with these ones, guys. If they manage to shake everyone out like they did in the first hour, in the first 2 hours, I need you guys to be patient, okay? Wait to strike in on these options. And also, we can play shares as well. We can play AMDL. Does that make sense? Let me know if AMDL makes sense. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol GOOGL. This one also reports earnings on Tuesday. So I need you guys to watch out for this one. I'm going to be looking for a break of this $205 level. If earnings are good, we could potentially see 210, then 215 can come next for Google. This one, I'm looking for a smaller move compared to Palantir, okay? Palantir's market cap is not as large as Google. That's why I'm not looking for too much. We don't want to get greedy right here, but I'm going to share with you guys the options I'm looking at. Number one, I'm looking at the 205 call right here. That's sitting at $4.90 a contract. And I'm also looking at the 210 call that's sitting at $3 a contract. So I'm looking at both of these contracts right now. Once again, I'm not looking to short these companies. I am looking to be bullish on these ones, okay? So once again, nice recovery from that dip earlier. These calls might open lower tomorrow, but if we get a breakout over that 204 level, that's going to be sweet. I have a few stocks on my radar, okay? I have AMD, I have NVIDIA, I have Google, and I have another stock coming up. So guys, next up, we got ticker symbol AMZN. Once again, I'm looking for a 240 breakout on AMZN. All these stocks are having relative comebacks due to the fact that we gapped down from all that tariff talk. So once this tariff talk is paused, this is when these stocks get to rally again, okay? You should have looked at today as a buying opportunities on all the stocks you love. And once again, if you're not in the market too much, no, I did not do that. Instead, I went ahead and saw an opportunity to put in a limit buy. I knew for one, I wasn't going to day trade the stock. Okay. I'm looking to swing this one, but in case the profits do get good, then I'm going to take some off the table, right? But instead, I used a limit order. So what did I put my limit order as? I put my limit order as 0. Okay, this is going to be very essential. 0.32. Okay, does that make sense? Because if you see right here, if you are buying at 30 cents a share, you're nailing the exact bottom. But the thing is, like I said, with my limit buys, I always love to leave some slippage. So in this case, you could see that it was 0.3015 here. I put a limit order in for 0.302. That way, if it dipped all the way to 30 cents, once again, 30 cents flat, which it did, I would get more slippage to get in my position. So when I got filled, it went down to 30 cents completely. But it's the fact that I gave myself some slippage so I can secure myself getting in at 0.302. I have to be exact once again. So that guarantees more of a chance of me getting in, because what if it just doesn't hit 30, right? What if it doesn't hit 30? What if it doesn't exactly hit 30? That's when my limit order comes in, okay? I'm not pulling away too much from 30 cents a share. It's only like negative 0.80%, right? It's not even a percent. So that way, me having slippage, that's good for my position, okay? So that's why I'm looking into this one tomorrow. If this one gives it more dipping opportunity, I'm gonna be looking to get back into this one as well, because these penny stocks have been flying over, right? I love the volatility though, so I will keep on making money with these penny stocks and also these large caps. Once again, Palantir being a big one. Next up, guys, we got VOO. So this one, I need you guys to watch in for this one, okay? People talk about all the time on dollar cost averaging. If you are working, right, this is not a bad stock, VOO, to go ahead and put some of your paycheck into. You can see that the 5-year graph, let's go ahead and go to 5-year, guys. The 5-year VOO is up 85%. So this is another ETF that I would be looking into, right? Not financial advice once again, but I'm looking into VTI, VOO, SPY. I'm looking into all of these ETFs to sprinkle in some cash, to sprinkle in some money. So I know that once the stock market grows, I can go ahead and get that basket of stocks without looking at it inside of an exchange traded fund. Excuse me right there. Okay. So once again, VOO, VTI, SPY are these basket of ETFs that I'm looking into, to putting my paycheck into, to putting my earnings into, right? I'm constantly using my money as a vehicle to make more money. Does that make sense? Because that's my goal when it comes to investing, when it comes to trading. I am making more money than deploying more capital into receiving and generating more capital through more of these stocks and ETFs. That's my whole goal here, right? So with that being said, let's get into crypto, because crypto has been hot as well. Next up, we got ticker symbol XRP. This one has been a miracle, bouncing off the lows such as 178 per XRP. Guys, this has been one of the most generational dips I've ever seen once it's come to crypto. We had ETH crashing down nearly 30%. We had XRP crashing nearly 30 to 40%. Guys, this is why when others panic, you got to go ahead and pounce in, okay? We already talked about XRP with its wide adoption, right? Governments want to get into XRP. Banks want to go ahead and get into XRP. Everyone wants to shake everyone out so more people can get in when it's low on XRP. Guys, I want you to go ahead right now, get some limit orders set, so when it dips again, you can go ahead and establish a position if you not have already, okay? Does that make sense? You can, for example, put some under $2, excuse me. You can also put some under $1, but right now we're focusing on this $2 level. So right now it's 271. If you went ahead and put limit order at 180, you would be up nearly 30-40% already in just one day, right? That is a unheard of return on investment. So I want you guys to watch these cryptos carefully, because once again, a lot of adaptation, right? We got the grayscale ETF potentially coming in. A lot of ETFs are filing in to get in on ETH. to get in on XRP, to get on Bitcoin, because the fact that they already missed the run up, right? So I want you guys to be prepared. If you see any dips on any cryptos, right? If it's 30, 40%, go ahead and check the news out, because more likely than not, right, it's there to shake everyone out. So when everyone's shaken out and the dip is down 30, 40%, this is a generational wealth transfer from the impatient to patient. The patient guy, the patient person, excuse me, always gets paid, right? Whether it's through limit order, whether it's through checking the news, you got to go ahead and analyze the news, right? I also do my own analysis, but if this is only a temporary factor, right? If you go ahead and search through all the global things going on, if this is temporary, if it does not make sense for it to be down low, right? Everyone's watching XRP. That's how you know when to get in, okay? So for those who bought in at 180, for those who bought in at $2, for those who bought in at 220, congratulations, because it's paying off, right? It's paying off right now. You're all up at least 20, 30, 40% even on just one day, under 24 hours. That is absolutely huge. So I want you guys to give yourself a round of applause. And we also got Ethereum bouncing off a low of 2100, which was support anyway, right? So I got something for coming with Ethereum, excuse me. I got something coming for Ethereum. So let's go ahead and talk about Ethereum as well. I see XRP having a big use case. So once again, if this crypto dips below $2, I'm going to go ahead and set a limit order at 180. I'm going to go ahead and set a limit order every 20 cents. That means 160. That means 140. That means 120, $1, right? Even if it goes down to 50 cents, right? I'm going to be looking to set some limit orders so I can go ahead and distribute some of my money into crypto, so I can diversify, so I can generate more wealth for this season, right? So these altcoins, these main cryptos, XRP is like number 3 on the cryptos right now. These are generational opportunities once you go ahead and identify position, right? So I want you guys to watch out for XRP. This one has been moving hot and we got much more opportunities. So if you did not make any money on XRP, fear no more, okay? We got another opportunity coming up. All right, guys, next up, we got ticker symbol ETH. Ethereum is sitting at 2,800 on the day. You can see on the week, it had its major dip. This one's looking like it was down 9% past week, but it was actually down nearly 30% in the past week. You could see that there was a little fill at 2485, but actually this one ran down all the way to 2100, but nice bounce off the lows. We can consider a 2400 as a bounce zone. You could see right here, this was acting as support. We also had a 2100 support. But once again, guys, these cryptos are up 1400% in the past 5 years. So I want you guys to go ahead and diversify. Maybe put some money into ETFs, stocks, tech stocks, cryptocurrencies, right? Diversify. That's the name of the game, guys. So there's so much investments to make out there. Once you get some money from your paycheck, it's not a bad idea to consider start investing. That's why I am here for you guys, okay? I am here for you guys because I want you guys to get started, if you haven't already, on your investment journey. I want you guys to make the most money possible. I'm here for you guys to make generational wealth. So guys, crypto, Ethereum, the ETFs, all these stocks ran on discounts all throughout within 24 hours. Now the bounce has been asserted right here, okay? If this dips again, right, just take a note, identify a few stocks, right? It don't have to be, you don't have to watch the whole market, right? You could just look at ETF, but I want you guys to look at a few stocks, a few cryptos to look in for. Once you go ahead and have some money, set cash aside to buy in. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below if you made some money with me and found some stocks, cryptos, or any investment opportunities that you were looking at or bought in on the dip for today, right? It could be anything. It could be Disney, SPY, Tesla, whatever it is, be the case. Let me know down below what you guys bought today. Guys, we got Tuesday, we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to make this money. So if you guys are with me, let's go ahead and make this money. I believe in each and every one of you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn my post notifications on so you're notified every time I post. Watch another video because we make videos like this every day. Click right here. Guys, I believe in each and every one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Good luck tomorrow.